I'm like, wait, is this thing on?
No, it wasn't the first
Because we just fucking fell right into it.
We do.
I know.
Anyway, so episode 23. We were just talking about Skid Row. Decided to turn it on because I was looking at Sebastian lately, and he's doing all these interviews. The one he did on the Sway show. Do you remember Sway from MTV?
No.
He was a VJ. He has his own like show, and he goes on there. He's just busting balls. Anyway.
Okay.
So I was wondering about their popularity because of all the reissues have sold out, right?
Yeah.
And that Slave to the Grind, they put it out on Red.
Mm-hmm.
Gone. That was a record store day, 6 months ago or something?
Yeah, that sounds right. Daniel got it.
Dan got it, right?
Yeah.
You can't get it for under 120 now.
Okay.
You know? Killer album, too.
Yep.
But then as I was listening to him, I knew you showed me that he was on the Trailer Park Boys, right?
Yes.
Well, I also didn't know that he did some Broadway.
And he was on Gilmore Girls.
I was going to say, you didn't. No one told me that.
I had just heard that.
And that has a huge following. Now it's back again, and he's on it. So I'm thinking, are people discovering him from that shit? I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, that's been going around in this empty vessel of the skull.
Also, you think about those first two Skid Row albums, how well they sold. I mean, I'm not surprised reissues are selling out because they're usually doing a very limited run, right?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Probably
5,000, 8,000 copies?
No, not that many.
Not even that many? So, I mean,
well,
shit.
maybe if Skid Row, yeah.
Yeah.
They probably started with 1,000, right? 500,000.
Yeah.
And then once those sell out, then they move up the number,
Right.
probably, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So, it doesn't really surprise me that they're moving that quickly.
Yeah.
They did move that quickly. So, but yeah, Sebastian Bach fucking rubs me wrong.
He does, I know. I kind of would love to hang out with the dude. He seems so funny. He's always talking shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can see how he would.
Always fucking belly aching about something.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of that.
The old band.
Oh, of all the interviews I've seen, I haven't seen any of that. None. Okay. So maybe there's certain ones that I just haven't seen.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he can be a dick, I'm sure.
Yeah.
As, I guess.
And just annoying.
But if you can make it through it, you need to watch his preview of that Slave to the Grind reissue.
Okay.
It's fucking funny, dude.
Okay.
Because he gets the vinyl and he's reading in there. So no one contacted me. I don't know what this is. So he's just going through it. And then in the inside of the gatefold, it says Dave Quota Sabo. And what's the other guitarist's name? Scotty Quota Ian. There's some bad typos in there and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right there on the gatefold. So he's just picking it apart. And then he plays it on his record player and listens to it. You know what I mean? And then he takes it off and plays the original. You can really hear the difference. How it's just a smushed, compressed CD file, probably.
On the reissue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that reissue, he puts the original on it. It's got a lot more dirt to it and, vinyl noise, but you can hear the separation of the vocals so much higher and
wow,
guitars coming in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a pretty funny watch. But yeah, Gilmore Girls, had no idea. He was funny as hell on
And doesn't
the
he
trailer.
own like a fucking... who was telling me about that the other day? And they said, yeah, and he plays a guy on Gilmore Girls. And I'm like, does he play himself? And they're like, no, he's the guy that owns like a sandwich shop.
Oh, really?
Some shit like that.
I
don't know. I could be way off on that, but that's just what I was told.
So girls, I guess, watched that too, and that's who this interviewer was. I don't know. She talked like she was his age, but obviously didn't look at least 10, 15 younger.
Yeah.
But she liked the Gilmore Girls a lot. And so I was thinking maybe they're discovering him.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe, man. I mean.
But Then he was talking about singing beer commercials before he got in Skid Row, right?
I didn't know that.
He could make like $365 an hour.
Oh.
And then they'd only take him like 10 minutes, and so he would they'd pay him for the hour.
Yeah.
And being that young.
Shit, that's king of the world.
Yeah, that was good money.
Yeah.
So he could do that forever.
Right.
Plus, then he said his residuals were good too.
Cool.
So, yeah, he said I guess he's from Vancouver or some part of Canada.
Definitely Canadian, yeah.
And he moved to...
Which is why the Trailer Park Boys tie-in. Yeah.
Tie-in.
Yeah.
And then he moved to Detroit, and then he was in Madam X with that band.
I had that cassette.
Did ya?
Can't read, can't write, but there's one thing I can do all night. I'm good with figures.
They got his hair. His hair was really high.
Fuck yeah, it was huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
some of the highest hair I've ever seen.
Madam X, no, that was two sisters in that band, right?
It wasn't it?
And the one chick, the drummer, she went on to Vixen.
Oh, the dark-haired one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Now I can see the faces.
Yeah.
Same chick.
So.
Wow. Yeah. And then he said that the dudes, somebody saw him play with a band he was playing with. Cover band or something. Mm-hmm. And they gave him the tape of the Skid Row stuff. You can watch.
Okay.
He took it home. He was listening to it. He was like, not that it's all right. And he said his girl at the time was like, you should listen to that again, man. It's pretty cool. He said that they had Skid Row had a perfect match of Bon Jovi at the time. Sounding singer.
Oh, okay.
So he was like, well, if I can sing it the way I want to sing it. So I guess that's just where I pick up that he went from there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
And I was watching the Brent, because I think I got there from Brent Woods. I was looking at Brent Woods stuff.
Okay, yeah.
And then I came back around.
Yeah.
And there was this video that everybody made wishing Brent Woods. This tie into to last week. Wishing him well from his, what does he have?
Leukemia?
Leukemia.
Yeah.
So I had a bunch of people making videos, well wishes and stuff like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is there any update on his health?
No, I was looking. I didn't see anything. That video I believe was like December, so not that long ago.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I hope he gets better.
Yeah.
I don't know much about leukemia.
I remember just reading that thing. It was a really rare.
It's a rare thing he has. Or
yeah,
just
something really rare.
Oh, he's the dude that really said, "Everybody get your blood work done." I didn't even know there was no symptoms.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Just boom.
Yeah.
So you got Skid Row was pretty big when it came out, huh?
That debut? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I saw them on that when they toured with Bon Jovi.
Did you?
I did. And they were killer live.
Yeah, all the old videos I see of them live, pretty rocking.
Yeah.
I mean, when I worked the back line, I worked them without Sebastian. Three or four times.
Right, okay.
And they were good. Always good.
Yeah.
Except for spitting on the stage. They just spit on the stage a lot.
Oh.
So wrapping up chords at the end of the night.
Oh, loogies and shit.
You have to go by the drum riser and find a towel. Make sure you got that on you so you can.
Okay.
But hey,
it's
rock and roll, man. I'm not going to be some prude about it.
Exactly.
But yeah, I'll tell you what, though. Clock is ticking. I think they should do a money grab and do a reunion.
Yeah.
Especially while this wheel is turning.
But here's the thing, man.
I don't think Sebastian needs it. He's doing
fine.
Yeah.
But
these guys.
I had read something. These guys were all good with their money because there's with the current lineup of Skid Row, there's three original guys: Rachel, Snake, and Scotty, right? And I guess those three guys were good with their money.
They didn't do all the cars and hair.
They don't need the cash grab, because I read a thing with both Rachel and with Scotty at different times, and they're just like, wouldn't be worth the money. It would just be so unpleasant. It would not be worth the money.
So they really got nasty with each other.
They really don't like Sebastian.
Okay. Because they all get along fine, these guys.
Yeah, seemingly. Yeah.
But hey, Van Halen did it. If Van Halen can do it, right? You tell me David Lee Roth is less annoying than Sebastian?
Oh my God, yeah. Right?
I mean, come on. Let's think about it. You can imagine, right?
Yeah.
And they did it. They did a few songs. They didn't do an album, I don't think. A few songs and some tours. Not like extensive, but...
Right. Well, that record they put out, what was it called? A different kind of truth?
You're right.
Wasn't that a bunch of old material, though?
You might be right.
I've never heard the record, but I remember reading something about that.
Yeah, you might be right, brother.
But yeah, Roth would be tough. But I would imagine, too, when Van Halen toured again with Roth, I would imagine there was probably a separate bus involved.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Probably separate buses for all of them, right? I mean, Jesus.
Well, I got the impression that because Sebastian had said that Dave Affuso, the Skid Row's, is that his name? Rob Affuso?
The drummer?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's the diplomatic relations. So he's still friends with all the Skid guys.
Okay.
And he's also friends with Sebastian.
Gotcha.
So he's both.
Okay.
So I think Alex Van Halen is that in Van Halen.
Oh, okay.
Like David Lee Roth says that those guys still talk and laugh and have a good old time.
Cool.
Here,
did you listen to that Roth interview on Rogan?
The newest one?
Yeah.
Snit clips.
Okay.
Clips. He can be pretty annoying.
Yeah, but fun.
Oh, he's great. I love him.
You can just turn it off when you need to.
I love him. Man, I love the Van Halen records, especially with Roth, of course.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tattoo was a... Okay, were you thinking they were old covers? Or
not old covers, just old songs they'd written, like old...
A sort of collaboration with Van Halen's past. 7 of the album's tracks are based on material with which Roth suggested dated back between 75 and 77. Okay. I do have that, but I haven't listened to it.
Okay.
I got to admit, man, ever since... What album was it? I have these certain things with certain bands with guitar sounds.
Yeah, that's fair.
So probably maybe Here. And I know I don't really like the Hagar stuff all that much.
So you're talking OU812?
About there, I think. Or maybe even there. But
I hated 5150.
Oh yeah,
oh my god,
it's silly, huh?
Just fucking
but
dry hump anthems, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Jesus Christ,
dude! For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge, you really. It's when he had PV build him the amp.
Okay.
His sound got really shimmery and high-endy, and I'm sure he'd lost a lot of hearing at that point. You know what I mean? So you start...
Yeah.
That's a thing. You lose your hearing, and so everything's dulled down. You start mixing more treble in there, or that's a layman's term in the sound engineering world.
Okay.
But you don't hear it. Everybody else hears it. You sure? Sure you want it that much? Yeah, that sounds good to me. That's the mix I want.
Oh, I never heard For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge.
Anyway, I didn't like the guitar sound. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
Much like Theater of Pain for Motley Crue.
Oof, yeah. That guitar tone took a shit, man.
Yeah. And then I didn't like Feel Good. Same thing.
I thought it beefed up a little more on Feel Good, but still it wasn't the same Motley Crue.
Yeah, I don't know what he did.
Yeah.
But those 5150 amps are great amps.
Okay.
And they totally were used by all the metal guys and hardcore guys and all those dudes still use them.
Right.
So, but yeah, these guys, and even when I worked them, they were still like Marshall 900s.
Skid Row.
Yeah, pretty basic.
Okay.
Keeping it basic, which is cool.
Yeah.
Sounded great, played great. So, but yeah, they only lasted 10 years, right? 89, 99. Now, this Subhuman Race, did you listen to it?
I've heard a couple songs. I was pretty much tapped out after Slave to the Grind.
Me too.
So,
there was a song on here called, I don't even know. Wasn't there some ballad that came off of this?
I don't know.
I don't either. I don't remember this.
I remember there were a couple ballads on Slave to the Grind.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I don't like those either. Quicksand Jesus. Not a fan.
I didn't mind it.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the other one?
In a Darkened Room.
Yeah.
That one was pretty melodramatic.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Which is
fine. It's fine.
Which is fine. There was a lot of that in this genre.
It just feels like a time to shit on something.
Yeah.
I mean, but comparatively, if you put it up against, Slave and Monkey Business, those songs just rip.
Yeah.
They come down with the hammer.
Yeah.
Mud Kicker, too.
Right. Mud Kicker was great.
And then they put out a censored version of this. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
They pulled out Get the Fuck Out.
That's
and they
right.
pulled out...
What did they put in, though?
Nothing. They didn't... As far as I know. There was one more. Was it just that song?
Is Wasted Time also valid? Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had 3 of those on the record.
Because I was looking at buying the original version of this, and then I noticed that the South Korean one Yeah, see, I'll get the fuck out. It's gone.
They put in Beggar's Day, didn't they? Or was that on the original?
Let's see. They took out Riot Act, too.
Oh, no shit.
You're right. Beggar's Day. Good call. What is Beggar's Day? I don't know that song.
Think I've heard it.
But that was a good eye. Because you're right. They put in Beggar's Day and then got rid of Riot Act. Stop reading me the riot. So,
and why? Just a lot of heat from retailers? People like Walmart?
No, it's still part of that time, right? The PMRC? Was that still going on?
Shit, I don't know. Because this would have been, what,
91, yeah.
Okay.
I remember at the time, like, because all the girls, obviously, that we were hanging around with, Skid Row. Moist. Perfect adjective for what was going on. Because of that goddamn video, man.
Right.
Him with that freaking jacket on. That beige, suede, whatever it was.
No shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, just flipping the hair, and it's just falling ever so lightly in the lighting.
What was it with rockers forgetting to put their shirts on? And then they put their vest on.
I don't think they had shirts.
Other jackets.
I don't think they weren't allowed to wear shirts.
So it's the same as Dave Navarro and Phil Collin from Def Leppard.
Sanctioned.
Shirt-free party.
No shirts. Again. Yeah. No shirts. That was the thing, though, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, so that album did have its rockers on it too, right? Like Youth Gone Wild, you know?
Yep.
And I didn't know what was going to happen when this album came out. I was like, are you kidding me? The band that should have, like everybody else, gone softer and did more ballads and just blew up, went completely harder.
I remember at the time, though, because on that first record, they toured with Pantera at one point, and they said that really inspired them to kick it up. Not that this record sounds anything like Pantera.
No, but I see. That's a good point because that brought up what I was listening to when Sebastian was saying that they took Pantera out.
Okay.
They were touring with them, opening for him, and then middle of that was when Vulgar came out. So you're exactly right. They listened to that and went, oh
shit.
Because that was right after Cowboys from Now, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like Dime. I think Phil's okay. I haven't been the hugest Pantera guy.
I never really got into that either.
Don't really like him all that much.
The drummer had some really killer grooves, though, on some stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they had their spots. But as far as putting in on a record and listening to it, I don't really do that. Yeah. Although I did buy the first glam stuff, because I do like that.
Do you have, like, the later stuff, though? Like the
MP3s, yeah.
But you didn't get the vinyl?
No.
Because I just saw those when I was in the Record Exchange on Saturday as well.
Oh, did that come out again, or they were just in there?
Well, they were just in there. I don't know. It wasn't in the record store day areas. It wasn't tagged record store day, but they had like I think 3 or 4 records.
It gave me like wife beater vibes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That? Yeah,
like domestic abuse.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And body odor.
maybe that too.
Yeah,
but I was like, I really don't like that vibe.
Yeah,
you know, so. That's just weird.
That's because you've never been married, Todd.
You're right.
I'm just kidding.
Just one more reason. But yeah, I don't know. No. So, but the glam stuff doesn't, dude.
Yeah.
Doesn't have that vibe. I don't know if you saw Phil's hair.
Yes.
Who knows? It's up there.
Palm treed.
Yeah. So yeah, man, but I don't know.
Did you get they did that little EP, like a 5 or 6 song EP of covers? Besides Ourselves?
Besides Ourselves, right here.
It was kind of fun.
Oh, To Live in the Goods. Is that live?
It may have been, because Rob Halford was also on.
Okay, then I just heard that yesterday.
Yeah.
Doesn't really say, but
Psychotherapy, Rachel sings that.
Oh, he does?
Yeah,
it's a Ramones song?
Yeah.
Kiss, Come On Love Me, Priest. Oh, yeah. Anyway, they're ripping, both of those guys. He was a big influence for Sebastian.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I'll have to listen to it. I just heard the one song. But like we were saying, I kind of got out.
Yeah.
I like the first 2.
Because I think the Besides Yourselves came out before Subhuman Race, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, you're right. 92. So right in here.
Okay.
It's like it's a sampler. Yeah. So you did see him. I never saw him. I never saw Bon Jovi. I never saw...
I didn't stick around for all of Bon Jovi. Stayed for a few songs and then was like, all right, whatever.
Was that Boise Amphitheater?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Not Amphitheater.
Was it the Taco Bell Arena? I don't remember what it was called at the time. Over there at BSU, though, I believe.
That's where all the big arena shows happen.
They happen there. There's the hockey arena downtown. But most of the shows actually go out to Nampa to the Idaho Center.
That's pretty big out there.
Yeah. They can do outdoor stuff.
Hair glam metal. Dude, he was telling a pretty funny story about how he listens to Sirius XM.
Sebastian?
Yeah.
Okay.
He likes the yacht rock channel. Dude, that's the term for all of the Boss Gags and Michael McDonald, Doobie Brothers.
Yeah, okay.
That type of music. Kenny Loggins, of course.
I'm all right.
So I love that stuff too, man. I can listen to it.
I don't listen to much of it. I mean,
But so he was listening to he says he was listening to Boss Gags bitch about the fact that they call it yacht rock. You know what I mean? And he was saying, well, he goes, they called my genre hair metal. Hey, got hair. I'm going with it. I think we just need to get over it, right?
Yeah.
Because I
think it's always kind of funny when someone's bitching about what their genre's been called.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, just...
You have no control of
You have a career, so I mean...
Yeah.
Shit really that bad?
No, it's not. But they take themselves seriously as an artist.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so Phil doesn't have the fucking palm tree. That's the guy next to him.
Well, the bass player, Rex.
Is that still Rex?
Yeah.
Love it.
They were super hair metal before they went...
Rex is trying to get the Cinderella thing going on, isn't he?
Before they went DA, domestic abuse. That covers
Magic.
one of the greatest of all time.
Brilliant cover.
That was another reason to buy that record.
Metal Magic, yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't look like Phil's in there, is he? I don't know. The only one they didn't put out was this one. Like, they only reissued 3 of them.
Okay. Now, is that with someone else?
Yeah, that's someone else. Terrence Lee.
Huh.
So Phil was only on... I love this, too, because in the extremer metal community, it was never cool to like hair metal. Even though they all...
Right.
People did, but they just could never say poser.
Right.
So now all Pantera fans, now even Pantera shuns these records. Oh, can't believe that we ever did.
Well, 2 of them aren't shunning them.
Oh, yeah. There's only one left to shun it. 2.
Yeah, Rex and Phil, right?
Yeah. It's like, just live it, man. Own up to it,
cool
right?
ones died.
Yeah.
So I bet those guys didn't shun them.
No, I don't think so. I don't think Dime did.
Is that a wasp?
Is it on the inside? Thank you.
Yeah.
Where'd he come from?
I don't know, man.
God, yeah. You ever watch? Anyway, we'll talk about it later. But
yeah,
yeah, you're right. Terry Glaze. But so I think you're right. I think that's how they probably got. They went, let's get a little heavier.
Rex Rocker.
Rex Rocker. Oh yeah. Too bad it's not. Nobody can hide from their past nowadays.
Oh no, man.
Look, they used one of the old pictures. They used all the old ones.
Killer.
There's been some reaction videos on remember that Moscow show in '91 where Metallica went over in Pantera?
Yeah.
Like they had just brought down the end of communism.
Was Motley on that?
Motley was on that, I believe. But people react to it, but it's all younger people. So they're like, wow, I can't believe 1.6 million people would go to that show. Like they're kind of thinking that they would They all came to see Metallica. And it's like, no, that they've never seen a live concert before.
Yeah.
It was like, it was a celebration of the end of communism. And they're all, yeah, just.
Yeah.
So it's funny to listen to them go, geez, where do you park? You know how long it would take you to get to your car?
All the logistics are being laid out.
All the literal things. Kids are so damn literal.
Funny.
You know?
That's funny, man.
Yeah. Anyway, but so I don't have any of these. I have this CD. I have this CD.
I have self-titled, I have Slave, and I have Besides Ourselves. That's it. And then, they broke up, right? They broke up. Rachel did a project called
You did?
Prunella Scales.
Well, that's kind of a cool name.
With Phil Verone from Saigon Kick on drums.
Oh, yeah. Those guys look a lot alike. Just think if you were in that band.
They did. Dustin used to get mistaken for Rachel Bolan all the time.
Oh, and then when Dustin's in the band too? Right. You four? Quadruplets? Dustin did get mistaken for Phil Verone or Rachel?
No, for Rachel Bolan when he had the long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's, yeah. He's always been a pretty cool dude.
Yeah.
And he wrote most of the stuff, or?
I think he and Snake did, yeah.
Ah, there's Phil. Mm-hmm.
Sausage cut.
We're laughing at Rachel's
haircut.
Yeah.
Sweater.
Looks like he's on the high school wrestling team or something, doesn't he?
Yeah. What about the guy on the far left with the pink, the greenish hair and looks like he's on meth?
Remember that look? That was like with the jerseys and the
Yeah.
Wait, it's back now, isn't it? It never left.
True.
Dressing Up the Idiot. Did you hear this?
I have it on CD.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Is it good? You have all this.
It's okay.
What's it like?
They kind of...
I don't think I've ever even heard it. I think you've mentioned it before.
It's kind of got a little bit of punk energy, but doesn't sound like punk. But it's got that kind... They were kind of going for that alternative rock. I don't know. It's
missing the marks.
Yeah, I mean, this didn't get a lot of play at my house. I mean, I probably spun it a few times and was like, nah.
I remember that, and he'd be one of your guys from one of your bands, and he'd be those side projects.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd get it, and he'd put
Yeah.
Not quite.
Right. Yeah, because I thought Phil Verone was a cool drummer. Rachel's cool. Didn't know who these other two guys were in this band, but I got it, and I was like, And it was on some fucking tiny, tiny label, which also tells you... Well, you think about it at the time, too. It was what came out in 97?
Yeah.
So you think they weren't signing 80s dudes, right?
No.
So...
Was that about the pop punk time?
It was kind of getting... it was probably getting into that era.
Who was the first pop punk? I don't know if
I still like to think of Blink.
Yeah, they're definitely the biggest, right?
Yeah. But I don't know. I didn't really get on that wave at all.
And either maybe Green Day?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe Green Day's the biggest, yeah.
Yeah, that's what Phil came in.
I kind of can't stand Green Day either. I'm just kind of shitting on everyone today.
That's fine. I hate. I don't mean to. That's not. I don't hate. I don't like Green Day either.
Yeah.
Not really. Just not my thing. Just
yeah. Same here.
I like Sex Pistols. I don't really like Ramones.
I can do the Ramones. It's all their shit sounds so much the same. It's like 2 or 3 songs and I need to move on to something else.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Kind of like AC/DC. I like AC/DC, but after a little bit, I'm like, okay, I get this. I need something else now. Mm-hmm. So.
I like when bands do that, though. I think it's a pretty good idea. Pretty much stay the course.
Yeah, man, if it works. I mean, look at AC/DC's career.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Titans.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. But I didn't hear Prunella Scales. The other two guys didn't do anything. They're good guitar players.
Yeah.
Dave Sabo and...
Scotty Hill.
I think they've only... So you're saying that they...
Scotty Hill, another cross-eyed guy.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
We're going to have to do a cross-eyed guys episode.
Cross-eyed guys. There's only a couple, isn't there?
That's going to be a tough one.
There's the thing called the Google that we can just look up. Lazy-eyed dudes.
Yeah.
That's why he had the bang.
Yeah, that's why he had the bang on one side, because one of his eyes was all...
No way. Well, it worked, dude.
It did work.
Well done, sir. It's the natural eye patch, isn't it? Just like, you never know.
Yeah.
Oh, again, every shot.
Here's the thing about Skid Row, though. I
Yeah.
don't think they had any cool guitars. I mean, I see he's playing a Jackson there, which you're probably down with, but I'm like... I wanted to see Gibsons.
That wouldn't be one of my
Fenders.
favorite Jacksons, but...
No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I just said that. I didn't notice any cool guitars. I think they got endorsed by Kramer. At least he did, I think.
Okay.
And so they made him a guitar. Is that right? I might be talking completely out of my
Yeah, I have no idea.
ass. But I just watched a video where... Is it Kramer? Maybe. Yeah. Okay, the Kramer Snake. There it is.
Okay.
Definitely going to be one of Ren's favorites.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of
I know
that.
what you like. You hate all the things that I like. Neon colors, reverse headstocks.
I like reverse headstock sometimes on BC Rich's. BC Rich gets a pass from me.
Does it on everything?
Yeah.
All models?
Everything, yeah.
Yeah, I love all this shit, dude. Neon colors.
That's cool, I mean...
Fucking reverse headstocks. Always loved it.
Yeah.
I got shit in my first band for it, too.
And that was
It's like, man,
scratch, right?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just trying to be myself, man. Stay true to what I like.
Right. What they want you to do, get a Les Paul or a big hollow body? Or...
Yeah, and like now, of course, I've had a hollow body before, and I love them, but at the time, couldn't really pull me off that.
Yeah.
Couldn't talk me into it.
Okay.
Besides the fact I didn't really, what was I, 17 or something, 18? So I wasn't having a lot of money coming in from the job. So.
Sure.
So, but anyway, and I had worked out this Jackson already, so I already had a guitar. So.
Yeah.
So.
This is my guitar, right?
Yeah, that one. So I come in with that. And, you know, that's just where I sat.
Yeah.
Mentally.
That's fine.
Yeah. I had to, that thing took a shit on me the other day. I was playing it, just got all noisy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I opened it, changed the battery, and I noticed one of the solders had come loose, one of the wires. So I had to dig out the soldering iron yesterday and reattach it. Rocking now.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, so anyway, yeah. I mean, who has cool guitars, do you think? I mean, I don't even really dig Slash's Les Pauls so much.
Yeah.
I kind of like the black ones, though, those customs. When guys play those are cool. Duffy, Billy's got some good guitars.
Yeah.
He's got
that
Falcon, White Falcon.
He's got a black Falcon, too.
He's got a black Falcon.
He plays some Les Pauls.
He'll play a Les Paul.
Yeah.
In fact, he wanted to buy that one from Backbeat.
Yeah, you said it was a chambered Les Paul?
Yeah.
What does chambered mean?
It just means what do they weigh up to, like 9 to 13 on the standards in the Les Paul or the customs? And so they're really super heavy, but they went in and just made hollowed out parts of it.
Oh, no kidding.
Places. Yeah.
And that doesn't affect the...
Depends. I mean, musicians hear with their eyes.
Right.
You know,
right.
And with their minds more than their ears sometimes.
Yeah.
They could have a point.
Mm-hmm.
The Duffy loved it. He wanted to buy it.
Cool.
And I played it, and I thought it sounded killer. I didn't notice that big of a difference, but...
Well, it's funny.
But I had some country guy go, chambered piece of shit, like that.
So he made a judgment before he probably even heard it. Because again, with his eyes, right?
Yeah.
It's funny musicians are like that because I'm on this DW drums page on Facebook, a bunch of people who play DW drums.
Yep.
And of course there's the guys who play nothing but collectors, and then there's people who might go DW entry, which is the DW design, which I believe are Korean made. Still good drums. I got a design brass snare of theirs. I can't fucking hear a difference between that and a collector's brass snare drum. But the guys in the forum, oh yeah, totally, I can totally. And it's like, yeah, but by the time you mic that, and if you can, you've got excellent ears. If it's not your mind telling you that, right?
Yeah.
By the time you mic it up, throw on the rest of your kit, and put a band behind it, tell me again. Let's do a blind test.
Yeah, you're just playing the snare solo with nothing else around you.
Yeah, you might.
Then you can tell the characteristics between different snares.
Yeah, this one's darker. Shut the fuck up, Steve, or whatever the guy's name is. Right? Ted. Yeah,
it happens a lot. I do it too. I hear with my ears a lot of times.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been guilty of that too, but I bought this cymbal a while back. It's a Sabian, and they came out with this line XSR, which is kind of a step down from like the AAs or the AAXs. It's a little more budget friendly, but it's not as low as like the B8 or the B8 Pros.
Yeah,
that sound like trash cans, right?
Yeah,
I bought it because it was super fucking cheap. I thought it'll be something to use at practice, bash on. It sounds fucking good.
Does it?
Yeah.
XSR. Sometimes you never know, man.
And I've got that next to like an AAX like stage crash. And I'm like, the XSR sounds better to my ears than the...
Yeah.
So...
It's not like they want to make an inferior product. They're just trying to make a cheaper product but still make it good.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's just like it just falls between the cracks. It's like, oh, that's really good.
Yeah. Yeah. So...
Yeah. But yeah, guys do that. So... Anyway... Duffy's got some cool guitars. I always like George Lynch's guitars. He has obnoxious guitars.
Lynch kind of gets a pass because at least his are unique.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
Like I loved when he had that fucking Mr. Scary guitar.
Oh yeah,
I mean that's ridiculous, right?
Yes, it is.
But it's fucking cool.
Yeah, it is cool, man.
And like his,
and then he got the chance
like
to do
these like. I give Lynch a pass on that for some reason.
He was one of those.
He had
guys.
the one with the Wicked Sensation album cover.
Yeah, this one,
It's fucking cool. Yeah.
Even though this is the Chinese one, they make all these Chinese versions. You know that though.
Yeah.
They call them the Chipsons, but they're not. It's weird. They're strange. Chris bought a couple of them.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right. I liked him. I like the fact that he got the chance to play that in the Freddy Krueger video.
Yeah.
Dream Warriors. So that worked really well, right?
Fuck
with the horror theme and everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
I always loved this one. Of course. Huh? Look at the face. That's got all the neon.
No, I think it'd be cool if it wasn't neon colors. Like if you did some other colors that were a little more standard, it'd be really cool.
You mean the pattern, just as long as it's not neon, right?
Yeah. It's got
he does. Little, he has. It's like this.
Kanji writing.
There you go. See,
I like
That's
that one.
The same one.
I like that. I thought I remembered that one. Okay.
You hate neon. I love it.
I do.
Remember the videos for what is it? Tears Are Falling. Remember when Kiss got into the...
Yeah.
Didn't they just start painting when the neon thing was happening? Everything's just neon everywhere.
Yeah.
They would do anything, whatever. What's hot?
Yeah.
Here's what he's making now. I think he's doing his own guitar company.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty cool. That's like...
I remember listening to him on a podcast. I think it was with Dean Del Rey, and he talks about the Mr. There's a company that makes those Mr. Scary guitars, and he's got like no... He gets nothing.
Oh, so he's not involved in it, huh?
Yeah.
These?
Oh, no, not these.
Oh, but, something else. Oh, the
scary. Yeah.
These ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had that made, and then there's other people that make them. Yeah, and he has nothing to do with them.
Nothing to, yeah.
I don't think so. He probably didn't trademark it or something, right? But yeah, they made a lot of those. Like, he saw that one, and then there's this one, too. Same thing.
Okay.
Different colors.
Yeah.
So he had that, this one, and then the neon, I believe. Was there one gray one? I can't remember. But yeah. So he gets a pass.
Lynch gets a pass for some reason.
That's weird how that is, how that works.
Yeah.
Let's see. No. And when they were playing, I don't even remember what kind they were. They were those, like, one of the guys had a smaller Gibson that doesn't really look very meaty or anything. They sounded decent. I can't even remember the name of that.
Skid Row?
No, that Gibson. It's like a Les Paul, but it's like a Les Paul Mini or something.
Like a Junior or something.
Something. I could be way off. No, it's none of those. In fact, I think the dude from Green Day plays it.
Oh.
Rachel Bolan, he... Spectre.
Yeah.
Bases.
Yeah.
Those were nice. And he even still played GK 800s.
But not very cool. They're nice, but not very cool.
They don't look very cool.
They don't.
It's no Fender Precision bass.
No. Standard. Classic.
Yeah.
Thunderbird.
Yeah, it's not any of those. So, wrong again, Todd. Oh, there it is. Whatever that is.
Okay.
Somebody knows. I'm just having a moment with my brain today. Let's see. What were we saying right before this? You too? You too? No, it wasn't you too.
I had a couple drinks yesterday, too.
Did you?
I did. I day drank, though, instead. I started drinking at about 4.
Yeah.
Stopped at about 8.
Oh, so you got some in.
Yeah.
Just you and Steph. And...
Yep.
Cool.
So.
Nice. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there's nothing like a Fender P bass. I can't argue that. It's just it's timeless classic.
Yeah, Dan's been talking about picking one up because he's got that Duff McKagan, which is a Fender Precision, but it's like
that's a different.
It's a hybrid, yeah.
80s one.
Yeah, so he's talked about maybe just getting like a classic, which I think would be great.
Yeah.
You know, because he's got a cool collection, but a lot of them don't sound great with what we're doing.
That's what I was going to say. Rachel Bolan, GK 800s. That's standard, very.
And that's an amp, right?
It's a bass amp. Yeah.
Okay.
Old school. Not old to us school, but let's see. Powerful, solid state. Sound good. Definitely sounds good with the post-punk or goth sound. Good for picking.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, right there. You remember those?
Oh, Gallian Kruger. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, they've been out forever,
Yeah.
since I can remember.
Are they no longer a company, or?
No, they still make.
They still make them?
Yeah. They just make smaller ones, as everyone does now.
Yeah.
Smaller.
Gotcha.
Compact, that's the trend.
Yeah, because you know what? I remember when we were playing in bands, like 80s, 90s, guitarists had half stacks, man. Or sometimes even full stacks.
Yeah.
And now everyone's playing combos and shit. Not everyone, but it's been a big trend. Smaller.
Yeah. Not for me. I'm not really into it.
It's good.
I don't like small little things. Do you see we got the kit set up over there?
I did.
Paul set it up.
Yeah.
So it's nice. I got that long speaker cable.
You got a new snare on it.
Yeah, I got to show you that snare.
Cool.
It's pretty cool.
Looks like a piccolo.
It is a piccolo.
Nice.
And it's got a fiber skin head on it.
Yeah.
And it's not tuned very high, so it's not tingy.
Okay.
It's pretty good, man.
Nice.
Yeah. You have to whack it in
Okay.
a minute. But I was going to say, so I run this long speaker cable over there and then in front so he can hear it.
Yeah.
And this makes for a perfect side fill. You know what I mean? Like, so I get this way.
Oh, yeah.
And then I get it, like, right in the middle.
Cool.
I think it's a Tama. Is it?
I don't know.
Tama or Yamaha?
Oh, the snare?
Yeah.
I can't tell from here. I'll have to get back there after this.
Yeah.
Cool.
But so, yeah, Rachel Bolan plays those, so he didn't really change up his gear. Who made the Spectre bass?
Isn't that the company, Spectre?
You're probably right. It is the company, you're right. There it is.
Now, is Spectre what Nikki Sixx is playing now? Or is he playing...
What does Nikki Sixx play now? Let's see. I thought he's been playing that Thunderbird.
Well, he was playing Thunderbirds forever, but it's he switched to...
What did he switch to?
I don't know. It's because the guy from Simon from The Cure is also playing that brand.
Fernandez?
No?
Ferdinand. There's his, Theater of Pain. Right?
Yeah, because those were Spectres then, right?
Isn't that a Thunderbird? I don't know.
Or is it a Hamer? Was he playing Hamers?
That's a Hamer, isn't it? Would this you're talking about now?
Current, yeah.
Current.
Yeah. Maybe type in Nicky Six custom bass.
Okay. Yeah, I don't even know. I thought you told me he didn't play bass anymore.
Well, I mean, he holds it.
He runs the track.
He holds it, right?
Oh, what is he holding?
So it's a Schecter. That's what it is.
Oh, a Schecter. Okay, that's a pretty good company.
Yeah.
Make decent stuff. I never owned one, but pretty cool.
And Dan got that Simon Gallup.
Oh, that's right. That's a Schecter, isn't it?
Yep. Of course, Warlock. I mean, how do you go wrong there, right?
Yeah, I love his white one that he played.
Yeah, with the binding. Yeah.
Back in the... Yeah.
Fucking cool.
Yep. Wow, that is cool. $2,000, man.
Wow.
I'd have to sell another child to get this. I've only got one left. That's cool, though. I'm with you on BC Rich. I like BC Rich.
Yeah.
It's hard. I don't want to sell that white one I have. It's too cool, man.
Yeah. I get it.
It's obnoxious.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the charm, right?
That's the idea, right? It's not like pretending to be something else.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Skid Row.
We didn't cover their later career. I guess they're still putting records out and shit, right?
I almost walked out
I mean,
of the room.
not that anyone fucking cares, but...
They might. Maybe somebody did. Okay, what was their later? Oh, you mean with the other band?
With the other guy? Yeah.
But they had a couple dudes, right?
Yeah. They had that Johnny Solinger.
Okay, yeah.
Or Solinger, however you pronounce it.
So he was on this one. That's the 2006.
Okay.
No, I guess he sang on both. Actually, I think that the Solinger's gone now. And then
he is.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't hear these.
They had Tony Harnell for a minute. I
did see his name in there. Is that what it was?
They had him for like 8 months.
They didn't record with him, though, right?
I don't think so.
Did you hear these records?
No.
I didn't either.
So
I'm sure they're okay. I don't know. You never know.
That was a ringing endorsement. I'm sure they're okay.
Well, I was going to say I'm sure they're great, and then I thought of Brunella's Scales came shooting in my mind, and I went, or they're not.
Or they're not.
You never know.
Yeah, right. So,
did you get your Stone Temple Pilots record yet?
I did, and it's fucking cool. The vinyl is really cool.
It looks really
cool. Did you get
cool. I didn't.
What of those? What did you get?
I didn't get any.
Okay. Because I loved the look of that Motley's Greatest Hits, but I'm like, that's kind of a turd of a record.
Yeah, I started looking.
Because even the two new songs they throw in there, like Bitter Pill and whatever, and like.
I started looking at the track list. You know, I've got all these songs, man. I mean, it's cool that it's Smoke Red. But it's like, nah. And it was pretty good price, too.
Yeah.
And then I listened to the Stone Temp, that one, and I was like,
See, here's the thing.
But you listened to him back then, so you have that relationship with him.
I do. So I've got like good memories.
Yeah.
And it's the memories I like more than the music.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So
I get that.
I'm like, that vinyl looks cool. I'm going to get the fucking vinyl. But then I looked at the other STP records they had, and I'm like, do I? I didn't, though. I haven't.
That's what I did.
Because here's the thing, dude. I'm, I mean, I'm spending more than I probably should be every month on records. Like our mailman came in at the salon on Saturday. He's delivering one. He goes, hey, I got to ask, because I was sitting at the desk at the time doing something on the books. He said, hey, I got to ask you, who's this guy Ren? I said, oh, that's me. And he goes, how big is this collection getting? He goes, I love it, man. He goes, this has got to be my 7th one I've delivered this week. It was the 3rd.
But, you?
Yeah.
Did he mean everybody? Or
no, he meant to me, but I'm sure he's got his own perception of what's happening.
Oh, yeah.
But it was only the 3rd one I got that week. And I said, it's growing. I said, but it's probably not as big as you'd think. And he goes, well, what's in here? And I said, I don't know. I said, I've always got like 7 or 8 on the line that are coming in, so I don't know what's coming in right now. He goes, but is it...
Oh, what kind of music?
Is it Willie Nelson? Is it Nine Inch Nails? And this mailman, he kind of has his side shaved and the top's long and he wears it in a ponytail. So he kind of looks like an old 90s guy.
Yeah, alt guy.
And I said, well, it would probably lean closer to Nine Inch Nails than Willie, But he's like, that's awesome, man. He goes, keep ordering. I love delivering these. So
that's cool.
Yeah, kind of funny.
Yeah. I think, remember I was telling you I got into the later STP? I was listening to...
Yeah.
What was the one called after...
number 4.
After that.
Shangri-La.
Yeah, that one. So it starts out really killer, and then after I talked to you, and then started Titanic, you know?
That's the thing with those records. They always had a couple of cool songs.
But number 4, that would be the one for me, I think.
Okay.
Because I like most of the stuff on there.
Well, you know, we're doing that down. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought that's what ultimately chased you out of the band.
Just doing that song?
Yeah.
No, I like that song.
Because you're like, yeah.
No. Doing covers. I don't like doing covers anymore.
Yeah, I get it. We're just kind of
it.
doing it to kind of fill some space until we write more. But
I'm just so bad at it, doing covers.
No,
Covering
you're not.
other people's shit. It's like...
No, you're not.
I tried to learn some Plexi stuff, and it's like... I started doing it, and I was like, what the fuck? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I just stopped.
Yeah.
But no, I like that album. That's the most glammiest of...
Okay.
Is that a word? Glammiest?
It is now.
Of all their stuff, I think.
Killerist?
It's killerist, and it's glammiest. But yeah, like Down, and then
a
couple other ones on there.
Cool.
And I like Wieland, man.
Yeah.
He was a good...
I'd love to find those Velvet Revolvers on vinyl. That's probably tough, but...
No, it's not.
It's not?
No, it's not.
Oh, fuck, I need to get those then.
I don't think they put Libertad on vinyl.
Okay.
Libertad? How do you say it?
Not sure.
I'm not good with words today, as you can hear.
Yeah. Should we wrap this episode up?
Sure. Yeah. Episode 20.
If anyone wants to correct any of our information, man, just throw a comment below this, and we can talk about it on the next one. Yeah. Later.